Oh, mighty Helix, praise me with another trading card unboxing. It's another booster box. What's up everyone and welcome to another Pokemon trading card game unboxing. The time is upon us once again as we've got another booster box to open up. This time around the new X and Y expansion I think came out about a week ago. Ancient Origins, the power of the ancients is Unbound. And I didn't just make that up, it actually says it on the back of the box. But anyway, Pokemon has hooked me up again with another booster box, and that is amazing. So huge shout out to them because I just love unboxing these, and I cannot wait for this expansion because it actually features Mega Sceptile, which is probably my second favorite, well, maybe third favorite Mega evolution in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire after Gallade and Rayquaza, which we actually already got in the last unboxing. So here's hoping today that we can get that Sceptile, but this also features Mega Tyranitar, Mega Ampharos, and of course Hoopa Unbound, which some people may not have even heard of Hoopa. He is in this deck, so maybe we can even get a Hoopa Unbound EX. That would be really awesome. So if you guys are excited for another trading card game unboxing, make sure to leave a like. I really hope that this one can end up being one part because I know that in the last few, they've been a couple of parts, but then again, I do like to talk about each of the cards a little bit. So we're gonna open this bad boy up. Why do I always call everything this bad boy? I don't know what's up with me. Maybe I secretly want to be a bad boy. Maybe that's why. But I'm back to the dual cam setup. I don't know if you can tell, there's another little one right here. My actual camera broke. I used to have a Canon camera. I don't know what's up with it. The battery doesn't work or something. So we're using double webcam today. So we got this one here, and we got another one down here, which I will use for the close-ups. I think you guys should be able to see everything perfectly focused or whatever. So when we get cool pulls, not pools, because I mean, maybe we got some cool pools as well. Anyway, there are, I believe, as always, 32 packs in here. I hope that we can do it all in one go, but don't quote me on it, or don't count on it, I guess is the proper way to say that, because usually I take a pretty long while to unbox these, but the booster packets themselves feature 4 Pokemon as always. The first one is a shiny Mega Rayquaza, looking very awesome, and I think that's actually a card in here as well. You can get shiny Mega Rayquaza, shiny Primal Groudon, and shiny Primal Kyogre. There's also obviously Hoopa Unbound, the, I guess, mascot of this expansion. Then there's Mega Tyranitar, which you can also find in here. And finally, Primal Groudon shiny as well. But we're going to open up Groudon first, so let's go ahead and get started. I haven't actually seen any of the cards in this expansion yet. This is the first time I'm touching this expansion. But before I forget, as always, if you would like to win some trading card game online codes for TCGO, which I've actually started playing a little bit of, tweet at MunchingOrange, make sure that you're following me, and tweet, hey man, I would love some cards. It would just make my day if I could get some card codes for that good old online, or just tweet me that you want to win a code. Anyway, you must be following me because then I can't DM you or direct message you the code if you're not following me, so go ahead and do so, and you have a chance to win one of however many codes we get. I think 32, so quite a lot of winners today. But back to the unboxing. It looks like we're starting off with Oddish, and just kidding because we gotta pull out the 3 back cards. It's not the way I usually do it. You gotta, the other way around. You pull 3 cards from the back, then you go. Anyway, that already ruined the surprise. There's not anything super rare in this first pack, but we got Ace Trainer starting us off, which I've been playing a little bit more of the Pokemon trading card game. Ariados there, by the way. What is this, Splatoon or Pokemon? Probably not a worst joke yet, but yeah. It's, a paint roller, that's what it was. Oddish here, which we saw earlier. Malamar. I think this deck focuses a little bit on Dark and Psychic Pokemon because that is the types that Hoopa is, so I don't know, maybe we'll see a little bit of those. Anyway, there's Porygon, we got Golurk digging his way out of I don't know what, but it's kind of weird to see Golurk as a fighting type because it's a ground Pokemon, but in the trading card game, ground Pokemon, rock, and fighting are all considered fighting energy, so it's kind of weird to see that. Spinarak to go with that Ariados, actually a reverse holo Spinarak as well, so 3 spiders in all in that deck, or in this pack, and Registeel will wrap up this first pack, so I guess maybe the Regis are also in here. My body is Reggie for some more packs. So we're gonna head on to Mega Tyranitar up next. I'll do one of each, like I'll keep alternating I guess, in this order. And whoa, starting us off here is an ancient trait. I finally learned, guys, what this is called, but we're going to actually run it back a little bit, pull out the 3 back cards, and we're actually going to start off with Sliggoo. So a little bit of Dragon representing here. I actually really love Dragon-type cards. Probably my favorite TCG type is Dragon. So anyway, we got another Ace Trainer, another Ariados actually, and here's the ancient trait Baltoy. So I finally learned these are called ancient traits right here, and it's basically kind of like a secondary Pokemon ability. Like, they all have different stuff. Like this one, for example, prevent all the effects of your Pokemon's Pokemon abilities. Okay, so an ability that stops abilities. That's pretty weird. I guess that's like Mummy on Cofagrigus or whatever. Anyway, we got Quagsire throwing up the mud in the air like he just don't care. I don't know if that's mud though. Not sure about that one, Quagsire. But we got Combee up next. We got Golett to go with the Golurk earlier, but this time it's actually a Psychic type Golett. See, it's kind of weird that he can be both, but he's not even Psychic. He's Ghost and Ground, but Psychic includes Ghost in there, so I don't know. Golett, you're all over the place, buddy. We got a Larvesta, a Reverse Hollow Regice, which I've never gotten because Registeel, Regirock, why isn't it Regice? I guess it makes sense that it's Regice, but I don't know. As a kid, I always complained about that. Anyway, pretty awesome Reverse Hollow there. Ice Beam, Resistance, Blizzard, whatever that means. And finally, we're going to have an ancient trait, Half Art Metagross. Looks really cool. This is actually a really sick card. I know it's not actually a half art, it's just ancient trait, but I really like the way these cards look, especially when they're hollow. The way that the art kind of pops a little bit into the moves area, I think looks really awesome. And this actually looks like a really strong card. So the epic pulls have begun. We got Metagross and 2 Regis so far. My body is Reggie for the rock though, because it's Regirock's the only one we have left to get. So let's move on to Shiny Mega Rayquaza. I'm actually going to leave Hoopa for last because this is kind of his time to shine, you know. This is Hoopa's expansion, so we're going to leave Hoopa for last, even though we're going to have many of them later on when we get. Like, if there's one of each in here, there's going to be a lot of Hoopa Unbounds, but for the first 4 set of packs, we're going to leave Hoopa for last. Anyway, starting off with this one, we've got a Gloom, which we haven't seen yet. Oh my gosh, the Lumiose Ghost Lady has returned after all these years. It's cool to see the Lumiose Ghost Girl come here. Ampharos Spirit Link, like I said, Mega Ampharos, one of the Megas in this one, so the Spirit Link just lets you Mega Evolve without ending your turn. We got Entei, which is a little bit upside down. If I ever play this, I'm just going to put it down, and then when I put Malamar down, I can just put it upside down, but I feel like that would be kind of weird and doesn't really make sense now that I think about it. Combee Relicanth is another new Pokemon here. We got Meowth, Chillaxin at the, looks like the soda shop, from before Slateport City, I think. There's that soda shop, I don't know, but last one is going to be Eevee before we get to our Reverse Hollow, which is going to be Baltoy, and last but not least, we got another Metagross? What is going on? We have doubled up on Metagross, and we're only on our 3rd pack, and we already doubled up on Metagross. That's some pretty crazy luck there. I don't know what the odds are. I didn't go to school. We got another Hex Maniac. We got the Ampharos Spirit Link once again. We got a Vespiquen here with Intelligence Gathering and Bee Revenge. That is a crazy attack. Bee Revenge, dude. The revenge of the bees is coming. I don't know why. That just sounds so... It sounds like it could be a movie. Bee's Revenge. Gumi is our next Pokemon, though, and this guy's got a watered down ability. What would you do with that? Just water down some drinks? Like, Gumi, dude. You're cool, but I am not too certain about your ability choices there. We got Wooper to go along with the Quagsire we had. He's chilling in the hot springs, too. That's pretty cool. Spinarak, which he's seen, and there's the Quagsire, actually. Did I say Quagsire? I feel like I didn't, but he's still writhing around in his own filth. Magikarp, a Reverse Hollow, Forest of Giant Plants. Now, this is a new Stadium card. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve during his or her first turn, or the turn that you play those Pokemon. Now, this is pretty cool if you have like a grass-type deck, because you can put down a Pokemon and then instantly evolve it. I think that's pretty cool, and it also reminds me of Ant-Man, because, I don't know, the plants are giant. When Ant-Man turned small, it was cool. Anyway, Regice is the last Pokemon. We already got this guy in Reverse Hollow, so now we just get a good old regular Regice, and that's our first 4 packs. This feels like a lot of cards for 4 packs. I don't know why, it looks so thick. even though it's only 4 packs so far. It already looks like a whole deck almost. So I better hurry it up because from what I read in the last booster box unboxing, I think people prefer when I would just speed through all of them just to get to the epic pulls, because mostly the basics you see a lot. So I don't know why I'm sitting here talking to you guys right now. I should just keep on putting cards. Whatever that means. We got Sableye up next in this pack. We haven't seen this one just yet. I really love dark Pokemon as well. Tyranitar, Spirit Link, so Mega Tyranitar, like I said, also in this pack. Maybe we'll see that later. We already got the Ampharos one as well. 2 in 1 pack. That's kind of odd. Anyway, we got Ralts as well with Mumble and Magical Shot. Some weird attacks that you've got there. Magikarp, Meowth, another Spinarak. We got like a whole army of spiders so far. Gumi, this time reversed holo. You can't really notice it too much with Dragon Pokemon. But finally, our rare is going to be Porygon Z with Cyber Crush, dude. That sounds crazy. What a digital dummy. You know who's not a digital dummy? Energy Recycler. Shuffle 5 basic energies from your discard pile into your deck. That sounds pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen this card, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll read some of them just to know what they actually do, but Whimsicott here. I think we got Cottony earlier. There goes the evolution. Hey, speaking of Cottony, here it is. His attack is Cotton Bed, apparently. Doesn't even have an attack. That's just a thing. It's just an item. A Cotton Bed. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Quagsire and Golurk, we got Ralts, we got Oddish, we got another Ralts, this time reverse holo, and another Registeel. What is up with the Regis today? We got 2 Regiices, 2 Registeels, and 2 Metagross so far, even though that's not a Regi. Where the heck are the rocks? I pulled one from the back of the box, and usually, I don't know, at least in my experience, the back of the box has the rares. I don't know, but maybe we get a Regirock. Regi is not rocking today. Paint Roller is though. We also got Vaporeon, that's a new one. We actually have evolutions in this one because we saw an Eevee earlier, so I wonder what other evolutions we might see. Gloom is not one of them, neither is Porygon. Persian kind of could look like one. Oh, I already see a rare. I already see a rare, boys. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get through it. Here's Eevee, speaking of the devil, and unknown. Our Entei is not a reverse holo just yet. It's actually Ampharos Spirit Link. And we are going to get Kyurem EX. I didn't even know you were in this deck, dude. What is going on right now? Glaciate and Ice Caliber. Ice Caliber. That is actually the name of one of your attacks. I didn't know that Kyurem EX was in this deck. I guess now we know. It's a cool card, but not really what I'm looking for as far as the EXs go. And that's already one down in this booster box. So, Kyurem, I'm going to need you to chill out for a little bit, because you're not Hoopa. We're gonna start this pack off with Lysander or Lysandre. It doesn't matter how you like to say it. I like to say Lysander or Dorito Man, Dorito Headman, whatever. Sableye, which we've seen before. We got a Level Ball, Cottony, Larvesta. I think we saw Larvesta already though. Meowth as well. Gumi with his watered down. Beldum. We actually somehow haven't gone Beldum yet, even though we have 2 Metagross. But here's the pre-evolution to go along with those. We have got a Dark Energy, a dark special energy. It's actually called a dangerous energy. Dangerous. Like a Metagross. Are you freaking serious, dude? Are you for real right now? 3? We've gotten 3 of a Metagross. Like, is this actually a rare card or am I being trolled? Because 3 of the same booster box, okay? A little bit disappointed so far, but we still got a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards. A lot of packs, I mean. So let's go. I'm getting a little bit annoyed at these packs, so I'm going to talk about a different PAX Prime in Seattle. I've actually gone to it 4 years in a row now, but I'm not going this year. Don't know why that's important, but we're getting repeats anyway, so it's okay. We got Oddishes and Cottonies and Eevees, and hey, here's the new one. It's actually Flareon. So yes, there are more evolutions in this by the looks of things. This one with a nice flare effect and heat breath. That sounds like a good time. And finally, we've got Jolteon. Whoa! Now that is pretty cool. I was not expecting 2 evolutions back to back, and this one's actually the regular holo, like in the card, not the reverse. Electric Effect and Thunder Blast. I ain't never heard of those moves, but they sound cool. This one also looks like it could be like an OG Pokemon card. Like the artwork of it somehow reminds me of the old school Pokemon cards. But yeah, we got all 3 evolutions now, at least all 3 of the original ones. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. Don't know if we'll see any of the other evolutions. We'll definitely see more Vespiquen though, and definitely more Lysander. Hey, another Flareon too. I kind of expect at least Espeon and Umbreon to be somewhere in here though, because I think there's a lot of Psychic and Dark-type Pokemon in this. Then again, I said that at the beginning, we haven't really seen too many of those. But here's another new Pokemon, a Reverse Hollow Blossom with the Windmill and Full-Hour Tornado. And finally, are you actually serious, dude? I think this is the third Regice that we get. Regice, I don't care, dude. My body was not Regi for this after all. We've gotten 3 of the same Pokemon twice now. Hoopa, Unbound, save us from this disappointment. Vaporeon will start us off with this one. Then Gloom, another Forest of Giant Plants. I actually kind of like this card, so I don't mind that. Maybe I can build a Grass deck sometime. I think I said, but I've been playing a little bit more of the trading card game, so that could be cool. We have a Reverse Hollow Energy Recycler, which we saw earlier. And finally is a Hollow Goodra. Whoa, that is a really cool artwork for it too. The only dragon I think introduced in this in X and Y, or at least it's the pseudo-legendary dragon. It's probably the weirdest looking one of all of them, but it's honestly one of my favorite ones. So far, all the repeats that we've gotten before. Meowth, a Reverse Hollow Porygon 2, so that will complete our Porygon line, because I think we got Z earlier and also the original Porygon, so now this will complete that. And finally, we've got an Ancient Trait, Hollow Gyarados. Wow, this card actually looks sick. Holy moly. See, I love the Ancient Trait, the way that they like fade into the attacks area. And when it's hollow, it just looks even more awesome. So now we've got Gyarados, and this artwork also looks amazing. It's by Tokia, which I think did this Ninetales card that I really like, I think, because it looks like the same art style. And he's about to eat that fisherman, dude. That fisherman is not going to have a good time. When they said, we going out of sushi tonight, this is not what he had in mind. And I'm out of jokes now. Unfortunately, we're not out of cards yet, so this video must go on. We actually have quite a lot of cards, so what am I going to do for the rest of this? I don't know. Here's Whimsicott, though, an Energy Recycler. Matang, we actually haven't gotten him yet. He looks like he's really sweaty, but he's actually not. It's just, I guess, glistening from his metal body. But anyway, here's Persian. We got Golurk once again, saluting the troops. Relicanth, which we've gotten a couple of times now. Cottony and Eevee. Whoa! A Reverse Hollow Ancient Trait Volcarona. This is also very awesome. It's not the hollow, but it's Reverse Hollow, and just the Ancient Trait cards in general look really awesome in my opinion, so I don't know, I get excited over small things. Here's Volcarona, which is quite a big thing. Attack of the Giant Moth, and finally we're gonna get Gyarados, which is actually different from the Gyarados that we got earlier. Let's move along like Donkey Kong to another Energy Recycler. I'm gonna have to recycle some of those because we keep getting them, and also keep getting, well, I think at this point it's mostly gonna be repeats, because this deck only has 98 original cards in it. Reverse Hollow, Tyranitar, Spirit Link, and finally, here is Regirock. Now we've got the complete collection. We can summon Regigigas if we take it to the temple thing. I forgot how you actually summon Regigigas. I guess it's different in every game, but we got the 3 Regis, so now it's possible to summon him somehow. I'm gonna call it right now, Mega Regigigas confirmed for the next generation, or whatever the next games are. It doesn't look like they're gonna be coming out anytime soon, because the Pokemon World Championships were just going on and they didn't announce anything, even though we were all hoping for it. Anyway, we went through, everything was repeats. Now we got Reverse Hollow Vaporeon, which you've seen before. Jeez Louise, man. Hey, at least this Metagross is actually different from the 3 other ones that we got. This one is not the Ancient Trait. It's got Magnetic Warp and Iron Cannon, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not as cool as the Ancient Trait. And it's also a 4th Metagross, so even though I really like him, he gets a little bit less likable with every Metagross that we get. Let's hope Hoopa Unbound. So far, most of the better cards have come in the Hoopa Unbound packs, so let's hope this time he doesn't let us down, or I don't know, he hasn't been letting us down so far, so I don't know if that makes any sense, but point is, here's another new stadium card actually. We've only gotten Forest of the Fallen Giants so far. This time it's Faded Town. At any time between 2 turns, put 2 damage counters on each Mega Evolution Pokemon. That is pretty weird. This also looks like something out of Pokemon Coliseum or something, but don't think it is. Hey, here's some new cards actually. By the looks of things, we've got Kirlia, praying that we can get an awesome pull in this pack. But I don't know if that's going to be enough Kirlia, because we got Level Ball, Quagsire, Golurk, Ralts, Oddish, Entei, a Reverse Hollow Porygon, and once again, Ancient Trait Volcarona, this time not hollow, so Kirlia's prayers were not answered by the looks of things. Maybe we should pray to Lord Goomy. This is Sliggoo though, so it doesn't really work that way. We got Paint Roller though, Area Dose, Wooper, Goomy again. Oh, there's Lord Goomy. Beldum, Unknown, Baltoy, Ancient Trait, Eevee, and another Gyarados. Come on, man, it's winding down to it, and whenever that happens, I start to get a little bit nervous, because when it gets down to it, and there's like maybe, I don't know, 20, 15 and less packs left, I get a little bit nervous, because I know that most of them are going to be repeats. Here's not a repeat, though. Claydol. We haven't seen this guy yet, but I mean, it's Claydol. It's nothing too special. We've only gotten one EX so far, so where are the other ones? I'm just wondering. I don't think we're actually near winding down yet. There's still quite a lot of packs in here. By the looks of things, maybe like, oh, actually, we might be getting to around 15 left, so mostly going to be getting repeats now of those basic Pokemon, but I'm still hoping for some EXs. I mean, I know that there's got to be more EXs in here, because so far we've only gotten Kyurem, and that seems pretty lame, so don't let me down this time, Sliggoo. You've already done it twice. Faded Town once again. Hey, here's a Rotom. We haven't seen this guy yet. Electro Ball and Electric Mischief. Oddish, NK, Golurk, Porygon, Relicanth, Ace Trainer, Reverse Hollow. We got this back-to-back, man. But this time, here's a new one. It's Ancient Trait Vespiquen with the O double. What is that, actually? I've just realized the Ancient Trait symbol. For the first few expansions, it was Alpha, Omega, and then Delta. What the heck is this one? I don't know, dude. We're just going to call it Hoopa's little hoop. So, Hoop double. It can hold 2 Pokemon Tool cards. But you're not an EX. Maybe we should just stop worrying about it. Usually when I don't worry about it, we get some more, or we get them more often, I guess. Like, it's when I least expect it is when they come. Anyway, we got another Rotom, another Dangerous Energy, actually. I think we got this one way earlier. Golurk has been in, like, every pack so far. What the heck, Golurk? You are super common, apparently. And yeah, it is a common, so never mind. I guess that makes sense now. Relicanth, Cottony, Eevee, Oddish, Reverse Hollow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Machamp EX coming at ya. He's trying to grab into the screen, grab your soul away. Steaming Mat and Crazy Hammer. Crazy Hammer. This is actually a really cool card, but still not really what I was looking for. No Mega Evolution somehow. It's actually going to be in Pokken Fighters too. I was checking that out and it looked really, really cool, but not as cool as this Sableye, which we've gotten a billion times now. Or, well, not really that many times. The Sableye has been a little bit of the less common ones, but Persians and Baltoys and oh my god, Golurk, are you for real right now, dude? Whoa! Holy guacamole, dude. We've got Ancient Trait Entei. Another card that I didn't even know was in this set. I knew about Machamp, but Entei I did not know about, so this is really cool. We also got the Hollow here, and the fact that it's reverse, or sorry, Ancient Trait, makes it look like it's almost a full art Entei, so I don't know, I think it looks pretty dang cool. I feel like I should research a little more about what cards are in each expansion so I know what to look forward to, but I don't know, I kind of did that, and I set my expectations too high by the looks of things because I was really hoping for Sceptile and Hoopa Unbound. Haven't gotten either one yet. We did get a lot of Claydolls though, or well, one Claydol. We got a lot of Volcaronas though. This is the third one now. I think the second Claydol. So maybe I should lower my expectations a little bit. Not just with Pokemon trading cards, but just in general in life, you know. I think my expectations are a little bit too high. So I gotta lower the bar, man. This just took a dark turn. It's a dark energy. Anyway, we got Flareon, Forest of Plants, the Persians, the Eevee, the Cottonies, the Baltoys, Woofers, Reverse Combi, and Vileplume. Now I actually think we're out of, like, the basics. Like, we've gone through every basic Pokemon, so maybe I should start skipping over these first few cards, because look, I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be repeats. Yeah. Golurk! Whoa, Sceptile Spiritling. This we haven't gotten just yet. And I have a feeling there's a Sceptile behind this thing. I already see it's a shiny one. Don't know how shiny, but I can, oh my god. This is a Golden Border card. Golden Border. That's secret rare, right? Oh my god, what is this? Go. Well, it is a secret rare, but it's a Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail, dude, really? Really? I want to eat this card. Ancient Origins, not doing too hot so far. Looks like we're down to 10 packs after this next one. So I'm going to make it a Hoopa. Because Hoopas, I actually don't know which one's been the best one so far. Lucky Helmet, actually. Maybe this is a premonition. We already got 3 secret rare or super rare cards though, so I don't know, maybe still. Lucky Helmet, Echo Arm. Have we gotten this yet? It's pulling out a hard charm though. I don't know what's up with that. Another Sceptile Spirit Link. Holy moly, I really hope this is leading up to a Mega Sceptile. I would cry. I would actually cry if after all of that disappointment, we actually got one. Whoa! Okay, Golurk, where were you hiding this whole time? Because we've been getting all of these super common Golurks, and now we get this one, which actually looks really sick. The Ancient Trait Golurk, Psychic type, double type. Oh, it's both Psychic and Fighting type. That's pretty cool, and it's got superpowers. So, where have you been all my life, Golurk? Where have you been? Probably doing Golurk things, which makes you wonder, what do Golurks do on, like, their day-to-day basis? I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to think about. Anyway, we got some more commons that we've seen before. Reverse Holo Relicanth and Virizion, another legendary that I did not have any idea was in this one. But it is just a regular card, so I don't know. It's not like a EX Virizion. I think I have an EX Virizion, which looked really cool, but it's got Bailout and Prize Count. Count up all your prizes. I'm counting mine up right now, and I've got none, except for Machamp maybe. But the other ones, I guess Kyurem was okay. Certainly not Trainer's Mail. I'm still looking at this thing in disappointment. Every once in a while, I look over there into the pile of cards, and I see this, and I'm just like, my name is Barry Allen, but people might know me as the Flash Energy. Bad joke. Bellossom, Hex Maniac, Unknown, Beldum, Gumi, NK, Baltoy, Reverse Holo Ancient Trait Baltoy, not too bad, and finally, it's Entei. It's Entei. Entei. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but we got the Ancient Trait for this guy. Now here's the regular one with Burning Roar and Combat Blaze. It looks pretty cool, so maybe there's an Ancient Trait of Virizion hidden somewhere in there then, because those are the only 2 legendaries that we've gotten that are not EX, so might even be in this pack. Blossom thinks so, at least. Or maybe it doesn't think so. I'm not really sure. I can't read the minds of cards. Oh, I can read the fact that there is an EX in here. Oh my gosh. We've gotten 4 so far. Or 3 so far, actually. So this is the 4th one. I think this might be the final EX in the deck. And just in case it is, I kind of want to leave it for last. So I'm going to reveal whatever this is. Reverse Holo Rotom. And we're going to set this little guy aside. Because, okay, you know what? No, I can't wait. I can't wait. It is Tyranitar EX. Hammer in and break ground. Not quite the Mega, but Tyranitar EX is still really cool. And, I mean, you kind of need it to evolve into Mega Tyranitar. So, will we actually get it in this? Find out now on Pokemon whatever unboxing. I'm not getting too hopeful though, because I think usually we get 4 EXs per booster box, and that means that we've now capped out on EXs for this booster box, but might still get some pretty cool ones, like a Reverse Holo Metagross. This is the 4th one now, and also about the 4th Claydol, so hopes are getting a little bit down. Let's keep them up with another Lucky Helmet. Last time we got a Lucky Helmet, I think we actually did get something pretty good, so that could be a good sign. Not so far though. Another Flash Energy Sableye and the regular commons here. Reverse Holo Echo Arm, which we surprisingly haven't gotten many of. And here's the regular Volcarona, actually, not Ancient Trait one. Reverse Holo, or no, regular Holo, so that's pretty cool. Solar Birth. That sounds like a crazy move. Solar Birth. I was born from the sun. Praise the sun. So let's continue to praise the sun, my brothers, with Sableye, I guess, which is kind of the opposite of praising the sun. He's a dark Pokemon, so don't know how that makes any sense. We got Reverse Holo Meowth and another Entei. Okay. That was not a grown-up happiness. We're only down to 4 packs now. 1 of each, actually. Somehow we ended up with 1 of each, so you know what? We left Hoopa for last time. This time we're gonna let him go first. He is a Djinn or a Genie, and they tend to be pretty mischievous, so I think maybe he rigged this all so that we don't get any, like, super rare cards. I don't know, but Porygon 2, Rotom, Lucky Helmet, Baltoy, Malamar, Golett, Ralts, Persian, Another paint roller, dude. I'm tired of Splatoon and reverse whatever. I don't even know how to say this anymore, dude. It's Vespiquen. Level with me here. Ball. Level ball. Oh, boy. I'm actually pretty sad now because... Oh, well, I just accidentally skipped to the end, but I guess it doesn't matter because it is another Ancient Trait Golurk. Not hollow or anything, but it's a pretty cool card nonetheless, so I guess having 2 of it double the disappointment. I think I should just skip to the end at this point because, alright, let's be real. All of these are going to be repeats, aren't they? Blossom, yeah, okay, yeah. They're all repeats at this point. So what are our rare 2 cards? Let's just skip right now and find out that it's a Persian and another Claydol. Holy crap. What? Come on, Rayquaza. You are my only hope. You are my last hope, I mean. Mega Rayquaza does it again, boys. You all see that right there, right? Okay. So we're going to put these away because, let's be real, they're not going to be anything special. The real special card is behind this Oddish. And it is going to be Giratina EX Full Art! Holy crap! I actually kind of forgot for a second that Giratina was in here, but Giratina, probably my second favorite legendary Pokemon. Giratina EX, Renegade Pulse, and Chaos Wheel, and it is a full art. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Mission accomplished, boys. We got one. We got at least one. Maybe we got 2 of them because guess what? I have saved one final pack. That's right, I deceived you all, much like the Archon himself. There was one last pack in here, and I am pretty sure it has a rare, but I don't know if I did this thing to it, so maybe I'll mess it all up if I do this. I don't know, man. Anyway, ooh, okay. It's back there. It's in the back. We're gonna go through all the commons. It's Ariados, Lucky Helmet, Echo Arm, Ralts, Magikarp, Golett, Larvesta, Malamar, Faded Town, Full Art Machamp EX. So we didn't get any Mega Evolutions, but at the end of the day, we did get some pretty cool cards, and I just dropped my Giratina. So that card maybe would have been worth a couple of bucks, but now it's nothing. Anyway, Machamp is gonna end off the video, Machamp EX. So little recap, we've got Tyranitar EX, Machamp EX, Kyurem EX, Full Art Giratina EX, Full Art Machamp EX, and Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail. Thank you all so much for watching another trading card game unboxing. There's a lot of wrappers as always, and my glasses are hidden in the middle of them for some reason. Anyway, thank you all again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments what your epic pull was from this, if you got your own packs, or from this video what your favorite one was. Personally, I like the Giratina, but kind of the only really cool one we got since we didn't get any Megas and we didn't get a Hoopa. I'm actually pretty disappointed about that. I'm pretty sad still, but I'm not going to show it. Instead, I will just direct all my hate towards Trainer's Mail, whatever that means. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Expand your game. Play online. Dude, I could actually be in a commercial.